Good morning, what is up? And today's video, it's going to be detailing and cleaning of my steering wheel. Alright, so what am I gonna detail and what am I gonna be cleaning? So it's just basically the red stitches on my steering wheel that I am gonna be cleaning. So right here, so I don't know if you can see it clearly. It's a little bit dirty, and this is a 2016 Mazda 3, and when this was brand new, the red stitches was prominent and it was distinctive. It was really red, and now we are year of 2020, and the color is sort of kind of faded, and it's just dirty. And you know, for this is the car that I drive daily, and over time our hands get dirty, like we get sweaty palms and all that stuff, and I'm not the only one who drives the car. My wife drives the car as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically just basically clean this up, and I hope the red returns back to its original color, and see how it goes. So we'll just watch. And what I'm gonna need is basically a some water and a little bit of dish washing soap and a little bit of conditioner. So this is all I need, and then a used toothbrush. If you don't have a toothbrush, then perhaps you can use something else to scrub the stitches, and then you work your way up from there. So I'm gonna secure the camera, and I'm gonna start scrubbing the steering wheel, and then let me just and then obviously you're gonna need a clean cloth, a microfiber cloth. So basically you're not gonna wait for the damp to get dried. You need to, you know, wipe it off as well, the excess water, so that you're not gonna leave any excess water there and just leave it there, because you might turn something nasty or whatever. You might adding more grimes and dirt in the water over time. So you're gonna wipe off the excess water after you're brushing it. So I'm gonna get started. I don't know how is this going to take, and I'm guessing probably it's gonna take about, you know, 10 minutes or so, depending on the if I can see a change of the color, then perhaps that's when I'm gonna stop. But otherwise, then 10 minutes then. All right, so I'm gonna start scrubbing. So right there. So I do have I did watch some other videos and doing some detailing. And for some other detailers, they just basically use some sort of a conditioner or solution to detail or wash some of the part of the interior of the car, and the result, it's pretty amazing actually, and it gets cleaned up, and the result is amazing. And the original was like, there was a comparison of before and after, and yeah, I mean, it was achievable actually. So right now, what I'm doing right now is basically I'm just experimenting if the dish washing soap that I'm using, and with a little bit of a conditioner, if it works, then wow, then it'll be something that I'll probably keep using going forward for anything that has a fabric in the car. And then yeah, so basically I just have to keep scrubbing. So if you notice, I mean, if you purchase a new car, the stitches around the steering wheel, it has, let's say, if you're gonna buy a car with the red stitches, the red will basically be distinctive, and it's a bright red, and it's gonna look amazing because it's brand new. And over time, if it is a daily driven car, it gets darker over time because of the dirt and grime of our hands And yeah, for some other drivers out there, they normally cover the steering wheel so there's no dirt and grime over it. Well, for me, I don't really like covering the steering wheel because it's a little bit bulky or thick, and I find it uncomfortable. And yeah, I mean, that's just me, in my opinion. So I'm gonna turn the steering wheel. So what I'm gonna do is just basically do halfway start of the car, and then just make my way there, and then just shut it off. And right here, since I've already started brushing that part, so I'm gonna just leave it there, and then just brush my way up across the steering wheel. So yeah, I'm not a professional detailer. I'm just some ordinary guy who likes to do DIYs and detailing. And I'm pretty much more of a person who I like to do things, my own things. I mean, yeah, I mean, I like to do things that I like to do with my own car. And as you can see a wrapped matte chrome orange on my steering wheel, and around this area is basically wrapped in high gloss black vinyl, and all of this stuff is all I did it myself. And not just around here, so I've modified a few things in the car, and I pretty much did it all by myself without any professional installer. And well, I mean, that's me. I mean, I like to do it myself, and apart from saving the cost and hiring someone who's professional, I mean, you can actually do it yourself. I mean, why not? I mean, it's easy. I mean, it does take time, but it takes practice to really master it. And yeah, so I'm just gently brushing the brush. I'm just like a back and forth, and then slide my way to the side, and I can actually I'm brushing it diagonally as well, and at the same time I will diagonal brush down like so, and see how it goes. There is another video that I happened to watch, and he was using a little bit of bleach to brighten the color of the stitches, and I'm not gonna try that because it might ruin the leather, the quality of the leather and the stitches, because I think using the bleach is quite strong, and I just want to prevent it. So the Mazda 3 that I have is a 2016 Mazda 3, so it's about what, 4 years old now. It's well taken care of, and it has a 38,000 mileage of a Mazda 3. I mean, I just pretty much, you know what, every day I drive. I mean, from my house to the office is pretty close. It's just about a 30-minute drive, so yeah, that would make sense. So I'm gonna start the engine again. I know what I'm doing is igniting the ignition and then switch it off again. Makes the steering wheel turn easier rather than having it, you know, when the engine is shut off. I mean, it's pretty hard, so might as well. I know at some point it's not good for the engine, but I mean, this is the first time I'm doing something like this. Apart from, you know, removing the wheels, removing the engine bay or the cover whatsoever, or all other stuff of detailing. And it's just I don't know, for some there, if you find it like not normal for me doing this, when I turn the steering wheel, I switch the engine on and then shut it off again just to be able to turn the steering wheel. Let me know if it is something normal, or if it is something that is dangerous or something, or will it ruin my engine or whatsoever, or the ignition button. Let me know. Leave the comments down below. And yeah, on my previous video I said that I might have, I did some list of what mods I'm gonna be doing for my Mazda 3. What mod do you want me to do first? I mean, there's a bunch of lists there. I mean, I'd be happy to have it, you know, whichever you want me to do. I'll be happy to do so. There's just one more thing that I've already actually ordered, and it's the fog lamp daytime running light. So as soon as I have that, I can get it installed. But we'll probably see of whatever the comments is, and we'll see from there as well. So I'm just basically scrubbing gently. I mean, I'm not scrubbing it really roughly because I don't want to ruin the fibers of the stitches. And then it's, yeah, I mean, it's a 4-year-old car, and it might cause some bristle, what do I call this, brittle over time. I mean, I don't want that. Yeah, so I love cleaning. I mean, I love my car. It takes a lot of effort, actually. Yeah, so yeah, so it's on the other side right now. Okay, so it's actually 9:25 right now. It's in the morning, and yep, I know it's pretty hot. I mean, doing this in the morning, and I have a shelter. There's no porch whatsoever. I'm doing it under the hot sun. It's pretty hot in here, but yeah, I mean, I like getting dirty, cleaning my own dirty stuff in my car. Yep, some splashes out there. Just do it very gently as well. Alright, so let me just wipe the excess and see if there's a significant change or look of the stitches. I'm not quite sure if you can see the difference. Because let me just close the door. How about that? It's too bright. I'll probably take a picture and see a little bit of a, you know, just put the before and after kind of image, and then you judge it for yourself, and then see whatever that is. Good. I think I'll make a last run, and then at this stage I'm gonna sort of do a you might be asking if is it gonna be safe for the electronics. I would say yes and no, because no, because the reason is I whenever I'm brushing, I try not to have it like splatter, or you know, the spreadings of the brush and not hitting the electronic parts of the steering wheel. So as much as possible, I'll try to cover this as well. If I'm scrubbing it like back and forth, you see what I mean? It's making a lot of scratch. Yeah, something like that. And then I think I'm seeing a little change right now. The red is getting more redder, and some of the dirt in the thread starting to fade off, and I'm seeing a significant red already. So it's taking effect actually. I know for some of you car owners out there, you might not be taking this effort of taking a toothbrush and brushing the stitches of the steering wheel. I think for some others out there, they might probably just have, I mean, if you're too free, if you're too available to, you know, clean yourself, I mean, why not? I mean, if you're an OC kind of person, or a car owner, I mean, where you really live up to the standard, or keeping the standards of having your car cleaned at all times, then why not? Yeah, I mean, go for it. That's your car anyway. I mean, you're the only ones who's driving, apart from somebody else that's driving the car. Why not? I mean, it feels great anyway to see you driving your own car and it's really clean and neat. It just gives a kind of feeling of accomplishment, and that as if like you're driving a brand new car at all times, if you know what I mean, right? Pretty much. So yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of, yeah, this there's in fact a significant change with the red stitches. It's really showing right now. I mean, okay, cool, excellent. So I think I'm just gonna end the video right here. I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna be doing some dressing of the car. So normally I have it dressed, I mean the entire steering wheel, because right now it's wet. So I just basically rub it off. I mean, just to keep my the leather of the steering wheel condition at all times and it's protected. So I use a VS1 protector right here, so it's good stuff. Alright, so that's it for the video. I'll have another video which is another cleaning or probably unboxing or installing for some gadgets in the car. And peace out.